See what I can find around here. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I thought I was supposed to just descend into the lower section. I don't know where I'm heading right now. Okay, I guess I am making progress. Somehow. Let's use some Covenant grenades. Whoa, buddy! Get needled. You too, buddy. Let's just needle all the dudes. It's a satisfying weapon. A lot more useful on harder difficulty. Like... got him. Legendary, or even heroic, where enemies take a lot more to kill. Because the Super Combine explosion will always... usually obliterate most enemies. So it's very effective against elites and any enemies other than hunters on that difficulty. Some of the easier ones, not really necessary or that useful. But it is fun. It's very fun. Such a cool gimmick. Have a grenade. Okay, they ran far too far to be hit by that. So I can kind of demonstrate here. Jackal shields in this game. Oh. An elite. Let me kill this guy. That was fun. So yes, Jackal shields in this game. Impervious to... Did I just kill him? I think I hit him in the hand. Next guy. Look at the next guy. I could take this. The fuel rod cannon. I don't really want it right now though. I'll use that in a bit. That is not a weapon that's in the base Halo game. That's a mod edition. Those weapons are added in the sequels. I think Halo 2 has them. I know Halo 3 definitely does. Yes, I think Halo 2 had them as well, as a usable weapon. I don't know how the hell this Marine died here, but... honestly, for a standard Marine, he got very far. He should be proud of himself. It's kind of like in Dark Souls, where you see the dead bodies in the later areas. Loot them. And it's like, yeah, they lost. And they're there to be looted now, but... to get that far, as a random knight in Dark Souls, my god. He dodged my needless strike. That was impressive. Needler is just a really fun weapon. Even when it's not the most effective in this situation, it's just really fun to use. Yell if you see anything. Good idea, Marines. Good idea. What's down here? I'm kind of running away from where the arrow is pointing me in order to explore a bit. Halo 1, of course, known for its hidden items and exploration. Maybe I can demonstrate it here. Ah, never mind. Whole bunch of enemies over here. See what I mean about how satisfying it is? Someone has a grenade launcher. Don't they? Well, this guy has a needler, like me. I appreciate the ammo, friend. Appreciate the ammo. Now to move on. Oh there, Mr. Lag. You know, I like the shield noises in this game too. What the hell am I doing here? The map of this area is the first kind of confusing map layout in the game, in my opinion. You might start to notice, as much as I love this game, some of the flaws start to appear at this point, mainly in that some of the map design is very confusing. Incredibly so. Okay, got some more needs that ammo, but not much. Yeah, that's more like it. Wow, I had very little battery left, but the music is going hard. I love this tune. It's one of the best in all of Halo. Period. Time to rock the plasma pistol. Like so. That guy's too far away from me. Maybe I should have kept my sniper. I think the mod actually does make these weapons, vehicles usable, but apparently not in this mission. Okay, need the time. Can you just like hit them? Finally, please. And just normal Marines too, not ODSTs. Okay, it's actually a cool effect that the... Did that kill him? Huh. It's actually a cool effect that the Needler doesn't penetrate the ship. It's too powerful. Too heavily armoured. What are these things? These creatures? These little fiends. Hunters! There we go. This fight with them, a bit trickier than the last, as you can imagine. I don't actually want to hurt my fellow Marines, so I'm going to plasma pistol them to death. Ooh. So the gimmick of the hunters is they are dead. They are dead. That is their gimmick, I suppose. The gimmick is actually that they are heavily armoured, most of their bodies apart from their head, which is incredibly hard to hit, and their waist around here. So you're going to want to try and shoot them there. They have a shield on their arm, which kind of protects their front. You're going to want to kind of find a way to loop around and hit them in the back of the waist, their weak spot. Which is easy to do in these first few encounters when you have Marines, to distract them, but when you start fighting them on their own, it's a bit more difficult. Hey buddy. Where's my sweet sweet Needler, which I'm now packing a lot more ammo for. I hear an elite. Invisible elites! Man, they have such a cool design. They have one of the best enemy designs in the entire game. Oh my god, I super combined this guy, but he died just from the penetration, and then the explosion killed the elite behind him. That worked out beautifully. But yes, these guys have one of the best designs of any enemy in the entire game, in my opinion. Which is quite funny because they're invisible most of the time. You can't even really see it. One of life's cruel ironies. Did I just see someone walking there? Oh, how did this guy die? Huh. Weird. Get grenaded. Ooh, invisible. Nicely done. And Halo is a really fun game. I am loving this.
You make me proud, man.
Thank you, Sergeant Johnson. Thank you very much. What's down here? Let's check this little path over here. So I suppose I should say, you might have noticed this when I was actually using the plasma pistol earlier. This is the most common weapon in the game. It's the standard weapon of the grunts. The lowest of the low, the weakest of the weak. And if you haven't noticed by now, it is actually incredibly overpowered in this game. Similar to the human marine pistol. But whereas everyone kind of acknowledges the power of the human pistol in the fandom, the plasma pistol, a lot of people are not aware just how overpowered this thing is. Essentially, it has if you, especially on keyboard and mouse, where you can click a lot faster, the fastest rate of fire of any single shot weapon in the game, and because of that its DPS is just incredibly high, as you can see. So you can easily just tap 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 away like so, and just obliterate most enemies in the game. It's incredibly effective. I mean, look at this, it's ridiculous. Everyone talks about the human pistol and how overpowered it is, weirdly, in the first Halo game. But the Covenant plasma pistol is probably more overpowered. Which is ridiculous because it's the easiest weapon to get in the game. It's the one the weakest enemies in the game use. It's a lot funnier to me than just the human pistol. At least that is kind of semi-rare and has a bit of gravitas around finding it and using it.
Here comes more. Got it.
Oh my god, the shield. It also has an alternate fire mode, which is if you hold it down and charge, will instantly deplete any energy shield. Kind of a EMP function. Can you dodge in? What are you doing? That's wacky. Die. Thank you. But that was a zealot, they are called. Essentially gold-coloured elites. Usually wield heavy weapons like a rocket launcher, or usually an energy sword. Probably the most difficult enemy in the game. They don't have the resilience of a hunter, but they usually deal far more damage.
Going after him.
I'm not sure on this difficulty, but on harder difficulties they are always a one-hit kill enemy, and they run very fast.
What the?
So you have to be very careful around them. Oh my god, see what I mean about the plasma pistol? It obliterates them.